what I couldn't believe was the prediction of Meghan's success. Celebrity astrologer Inbaal Honigman predicts financial success for Meghan Markle following her launch of the luxury lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard and a new podcast deal with Lemonade Media. Meghan and Prince Harry are also working on 2 Netflix shows, including a cooking program tied to Meghan's brand. Despite filming at a rental property near their Montecito home, Meghan is anticipated to secure a lucrative deal for promoting an entertainment destination. Meanwhile, Honigman warns Harry of potential burnout, suggesting he take a break from work. Their Netflix deal, up for renewal in 2025, requires careful tone management, especially for Harry's upcoming series on competitive polo. Royal expert Jack Royston emphasizes the need to balance celebrating wealthy polo players with the ongoing cost of living crisis. This caution follows backlash faced by Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson over their fundraising efforts for Maui wildfire victims. Meghan will never find anything good. As far as work is concerned, her credibility is shot. Meghan Markle will likely face significant challenges in finding meaningful work opportunities in the future, primarily due to her damaged credibility. Her reputation has taken several hits over recent years, with public controversies and intense media scrutiny casting a long shadow over her professional endeavors. Despite her previous successes, including her acting career and various charitable initiatives, the persistent negative perceptions and allegations have severely undermined her trustworthiness in the public eye. What luxurious lifestyle brand? The ARO, which another person has apparently had legitimately trademarked and is selling actual items. Meghan only says she going to sell this, that, and the dog biscuits, but with no internet site up and running, no goods. Would she be allowed to continue using ARO? What a shambles this pair is with their bought awards and constant misinformation PR. Why doesn't she go back on the yachts? She may earn herself a bit of money on them, but none of her other projects seem to work out. She'd be better off selling herself again. Although if she sells it by the pound, she won to make a fortune. Lemonade, anything new delayed until 2025. If they have anything new, ARO launched over 3 months ago, and nothing to sell. The last reports suggested she can find staff or a CEO to run it for her. Cooking Prog started filming who is doing the cooking and how can it be in conjunction with ARO if ARO is empty. Now it is a jar of delicious jam with which we can, a bottle of wine goes. The film about polo. Missed the season? In California, it runs from Jan to March. Perhaps whoever is actually doing the filming obtained a few scenes in Nigeria, probably with shots of a partially clad wife. I think that the astrologer Inbaal Honigman should take her crystal ball to be repaired. I think that your crystal ball is broken. The 43 Nigerian and her spare husband Don T seem to have a good year. Only their few friends left are giving them the wrong news to make them feel better and hide the truth from them. They are in Pooh Street if the royal family doesn't give them the oxygen that they need to make a living. Looking at the latest reports, the royal family aren't going to give them that, and rightly so. They have insulted them and made up untrue stories to show them in bad light. I doubt that these two will have a good year. What lifestyle brand? 50 jars of strawberry jam and 2 jars of Tao jam given to friends do not make a brand. As for wine, that market is flooded with cheap mom-and-pop brands. In a world of illusions, paid self-congratulations, and bought rewards, a luxury lifestyle brand will sell luxury jams and luxury dog biscuits. You might fool a poodle, but you want to convince a parrot. So every big deal they undertake is tipped to make them more successful. Is it? Reporting has already been a big year for the ER Indoors as she has announced a new podcast deal with Lemonade. And the fact that she and him Indoors are also working on 2 new TV shows for Netflix, but nothing of significance has been seen as yet. All talk and no action. Harry, meanwhile, it seems could do with a break from work, with the astrologer saying he could suffer from burnout if he does not take a step back. Sums up the veracity of this astrologer. Burnout? Doing what? Can T stop laughing? If the miserable failure this time round is hailed as a big year, I can imagine what this person would call a bad year. This is hilarious! I think this person was holding their astrology chart upside down, as the predictions are exactly opposite to what can be expected from these two. I find myself genuinely puzzled by how Meghan Markle is managing to juggle all these supposed deals. She hasn't even made a tangible start on any of them yet. It's all just promotion and more promotion. Where's the substance? Where's the actual work? It seems like her entire career at this point is built on making grand announcements and securing deals rather than actually delivering on them. The endless cycle of hype with no real follow-through is getting tiresome. And then there's Harry. How on earth can he claim to be burned out when he's done next to nothing? All we ever see him do is stroll onto stages to receive awards he arguably doesn't deserve. What exactly has he accomplished to warrant these accolades? It is baffling how he can present himself as a hard-working figure when his actions suggest otherwise. The real heroes are those who tirelessly work behind the scenes without seeking constant validation and applause. These two desperately need to step out of the spotlight. Their constant need for attention is exhausting, and it is clear they thrive on the drama and controversy they create. It's as if they can survive without being the center of media attention, even if it means airing their grievances and private matters for the world to see. This obsession with maintaining relevance through superficial means only highlights their lack of genuine achievements and contributions. If Meghan and Harry truly want to make a positive impact, they should focus on meaningful work and let their actions speak for themselves, instead of seeking constant validation and indulging in public pity parties. They should channel their energies into real, constructive efforts. Only then can they hope to regain any semblance of credibility and respect. Until that happens, the best course of action would be for them to take a step back and let the world move on from their incessant need for attention. Talk is cheap, but it never goes beyond the word salad. Lemonade is a massive drop from Spotify. I don't think a cookery show and a documentary about the elite sport of polo are going to take Netflix viewing figures into the stratosphere. Investors need to give their heads a wobble if they are considering investing in this woman. Didn't an astrologer also predict she had a third child? Still waiting for that. The year is more than 1-2 over. When is the giraffe going to actually roll out the Netflix show or products on her account? What about Meet Me at the Lake? The Lemonade podcast deal is so lame that they had to push it to 2025. If people like you, they will buy. Billionaire Taylor Swift was swift enough to chuck that free jam Meghan sent into the bin. Her products are nothing but Walmart nonsense anyway, and you can buy strawberry jam at the grocery store. Sickeningly, the Meghan show is all about her. The fact is, everyone in the know has heard she is now virtually persona non grata. She isn't considered relevant in the acting industry. She has no real skills. She is simply grifting her way, making it up as she goes along. Sadly, she lost the plot long ago. However hard she tries, she cannot hide the fact that anything she touches goes south. A recipe for failure. If I ever saw one. I love everything Meghan does. It's cringe entertainment of the highest level. Transparent narcissism is evident. And it's always interesting to see what happens when she fails, because she usually does. As soon as she doesn't get 100 adulation or receives a bit of criticism, she quits. Take, for example, her 40x40 initiative. Have we heard anything more about that? Then there was Spotify, which crashed and burned after the initial hate listening. Her Netflix ventures Haven T fared much better. Nothing was successful except for the docu-series. And even that only succeeded because people were curious about what she would say about the royal family. As an author, her book The Bench was a one-and-done flop. Now we have a lifestyle brand, which on launch was identical to something Gwyneth did for Goop. Her terrible handwriting, which she claims is calligraphy, it isn't top, and a ball gown at home. Can we get any more pretentious? God, I hope so. And then there is dumbass Harry. God loves his dim-witted idiocracy. Do his handlers hate him? They have practically tied cement blocks to his feet and pushed him off a cliff. And he acts like he's enjoying the fall. Have fun, Harry. This is just the beginning of your life, and you have a long way to go. Meghan has no talent and can come up with her own ideas. At this point, I am just popping popcorn and waiting for the next bit of nonsense. Is she even targeting the correct customers? Because Goop for Gwyneth Paltrow is growing a luxury base. More money, etc. Meghan says, I don't know your base. Do you know? Because she hasn't market tested yet. She's only giving her pals homemade jam she prepared purportedly from her home and items she grew on her property, which cannot be sold. She displays her Label S products that no one can buy. Seriously. This is terrible. I felt this was an excellent issue to emphasize, since it needs to be explained where the problem is and how she is setting up her business for disaster. IV always said the brand is a mess, and I still do. I am looking at more things, but you don't realize what you're doing to yourself. Of course, we don't know how much is accurate, but I think Richard Eden S. mostly right. Someone asked an intriguing question. Is Meghan the author? Was this information given by her? That is another intriguing idea. I am excited to digest and evaluate this article today. You've never visited Royal News Network. My name is Brittany. I give you compelling royal commentary. I'd love to have you back if you subscribe. Lots of fun here. I work with Ana Lucia Diamonds, which sent me 2 new things. I am delighted to share these with you since they'll match with an outfit I am planning to do a fashion video for tomorrow. I've opened and worn one of them already. Time is running out today. Ana Lucia Diamonds are lab-grown and come with authenticity certificates.
Guys,
I did my nails because one ring was lovely. I sometimes thought, oh, my nails look so horrible. Well, when I showed the rings, I should probably start doing my nails. These Target fake nails are cheap, but I like them because they were short and last a few days, maybe a week. The ring is first. Hey folks, I've been wearing this. Half-carat eternity band. Its 7 stones are stunning. I trimmed it to fit my ring finger because I want to wear this often. It's not sitting. It's not gleaming or sparkling here, but I'll do one in the sun soon. But it's amazing. I like it with the tennis bracelet. So you have a traditional look. So exciting. Planning daily wear. One of the best pieces of jewelry I've ever seen. I also wear stud earrings. Like flower studs. Unfortunately, they were gone, but I like them. My next purchase, which I am excited about, was something I've desired from their website for a long. I loved it. Pretty crucifix necklace? Because I've wanted a gorgeous diamond cross necklace for a while. Yes, Catherine has one. Along with trooping, she liked other things. After putting on these false nails, I'm not sure I can do it. I may have to do this later. Yes, I did it alone. Guys, very lovely. So excited. So excited. Oh, they are classics. And I am thrilled. I do my nails. I love and loathe doing these things. Since they were slightly uncomfortable, I wanted to show off since I got something new, even though they don't last long. Time to do it. If you enjoy Ana, Lucy, or any of these, use Royal 20 to save 20. This excites me. This one excites me beyond words. Anyway, folks, let us start the article. Again, Meghan's main source of income was exposed. A Netflix contract may be back on, making the Sussexes millions. My issue with this is that Netflix is not in the lifestyle sector, so this could be a Meghan plant. Entertainment is their business. These 2 very distinct things. Netflix worries about entertainment. They worry about making binge-watched shows. Their goal is to constantly expand their catalog. A lifestyle brand? How can they generate money? Really? Because lifestyle brands failed a lot this year. You have Blake Lively with Preserve. Perhaps Kourtney Kardashian's campaign has never been successful. I doubt it. I think it is still functioning. But lifestyle companies have limits and fail sometimes. Her concern is that Markle isn't popular. I looked up Meghan Marmalade Meghan in a German article today while looking for photographs of someone else. I was criticized on Twitter for the closing sentence. So it is not a terrific publication. They replicate English websites. But I think Meghan has bad press everywhere. I don't think Netflix will, because once you have items, you have to get rid of them. We'll spend a lot of money on cookware, wine, and whatever she wants without a guarantee. That can be difficult. So let us begin. It just talks about her jam, which we've seen before, and Tog biscuits, which it doesn't seem like anyone will be able to buy. But it says the jam will have been made from fruit grown in the Duchess's Montecito garden, which she shares with Prince Harry and their children. Archie and OK, this is ridiculous. Why are you showing off homegrown things you'll never sell? This is stupid. This is stupid. Why are you doing this? Business-wise, why tease items you will never sell? That is stupid. Why do that? Like Apple said, we have great Apple Watch technology. But guess what? Only friends and family will receive it. I'm sure Apple has some tiny stuff only staff or others get. But we can all buy an Apple Watch. Why would you have friends tease things no one will buy? That's insane again. Is stupid. Meghan's lifestyle brand. Inspired by the couple's enviable lifestyle and 15 million California mansion, is well underway, despite her raspberry crop's apparent abysmal performance. 10 million pounds. It is probably 15 million. It says front and center. Meghan will be the new brand, something she has yet to do. She launched a brand without appearing. The American Riviera Orchard video she posted on stories was hazy. It was hard to see her. Her actions were unclear, you might guess. We noticed flower arranging, witnessed cooking. We all stand on our verandas with 3,500 gowns and talk to our dogs. So we notice her. I should do that. My gown will cost 3,500. I don't talk to my dog on the veranda because it's insane. I talk to my dog often. Honestly, it is strange. According to an insider, Meghan will be marketed as an inspiration, aspiration, and achievable. This is stupid again. Meghan Markle's lifestyle is unattainable for 99.9% of people. The mansion she lives in costs $15 million. She wants people to believe it is possible. Not even the Kardashians are foolish. They flaunt their lifestyle. Say the Kardashians. Their elite status is known. Living in a $15 million estate and saying, "Oh yeah, you can be like me," works. That is stupid. You can tea. I can tea. I have no $15 million mansion. I didn't even have a 10 or 1 million mansion. Don't he have it? How can Meghan Markle's brand be attainable while she's unattainable? Sometimes she hardly emerges. She wants to give neighbors jam. This is achievable since everyone can do it. Not all of us receive elaborate crests and crests on top. That's too expensive for most. They give folks jam and write what it is on a sticky item. Perhaps they'll make something fancier. But this is stupid. This does. It sounds ridiculous. Her example isn't inspiring. She lacks imagination. My current video, which I'll link here, says Meghan Markle is boring. This woman has accomplished much. She married all her accomplishments. Well, that's the main content for today. What do you think about these contents? Do you think like me? Please express your opinion in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching our video. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Hello and see you again in the next videos.